Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you want early alpha on the biggest moves in crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell, because what I'm about to show you could be the next massive wave in Web3. Imagine your life savings losing value every single day. This isn't a hypothetical. It's the harsh reality for millions in countries like Argentina, Nigeria, and Turkey, where hyperinflation is decimating local currencies. People are desperately seeking a safe haven, a way to protect their wealth and transact without fear. That's why, according to a stunning report by Standard Chartered, up to $1 trillion could soon flood out of traditional emerging market banks. And where is it all going? Into digital dollars, stablecoins like USDC, which offer the stability of the US dollar, accessible right from a smartphone. But here's the critical challenge, the multi-trillion-dollar question. How does all that capital actually? We're not just talking about slow, expensive, one-off wire transfers that take days to clear. We're talking about a complete paradigm shift. This new economy demands financial infrastructure that is instantaneous, programmable, and borderless. It needs real-time rails that can handle everything from cross-border payroll for a remote team to a freelancer getting paid by the second to DAOs distributing grants globally without friction. The old system simply can't keep up. And that is precisely the problem Zebec Network was built to solve. This isn't just another speculative DeFi token chasing hype. Zebec is fundamentally different. It's building the core infrastructure, the high-speed plumbing for this new era of digital money. Think of it as the financial nervous system for the on-chain economy, enabling value to flow as seamlessly and continuously as data on the internet. It's the missing piece of the puzzle that could unlock the full potential of this massive capital migration. Right now, in countries like Argentina, Nigeria, and Turkey, inflation is eating savings alive. Banks are losing trust. But stablecoins give people a lifeline, access to the US dollar without a bank account. The challenge? Moving that value instantly, securely, and globally. Traditional systems can't handle that. Zebec can. Zebec Network lets you stream stablecoins like USDC in real time, every second, every minute, across borders. Imagine getting paid per second for your work, or companies streaming global payrolls seamlessly in USDC. This is Web3 finance actually working in the real world, and it's powered by Zebec's infrastructure. So why does this all matter? Because the financial world is on the brink of a monumental shift. When forecasts predict over $1 trillion flowing into stablecoins, that isn't just a number. It's a tidal wave of capital looking for efficient rails. Imagine just 5% of that being used for real-world payments. That's a $50 billion annual flow that traditional systems simply can't handle with the required speed and cost efficiency. This is where Zebec's design becomes absolutely critical. Its payment rails aren't a theoretical concept on a white paper. They are live, battle-tested, and already scaling to meet real-world demand. By integrating directly with trusted, regulated digital dollars like Circle's USDC, Zebec provides the compliant and liquid foundation that this new global economy requires. It's a key part of a broader DePIN ecosystem, decentralized physical infrastructure networks. And that DePIN classification is crucial. The SEC recently provided vital clarity, distinguishing utility networks like Zebec from securities. This isn't just jargon. It removes a massive regulatory barrier, de-risking the platform for institutions and enterprises. That's not just bullish. It's a foundational green light from regulators, clearing the runway for true mass adoption. The infrastructure is built, and the path forward is clear. So, what does the future hold? Let's run a conservative forecast. We know the cross-border payment market is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. If Zebec captures just a tiny fraction, let's say 5% of the first trillion, that translates to a staggering $50 billion in annual transaction volume flowing through its rails. To put that in perspective, that's more volume than some established fintech players process in a year. This isn't an abstract number. It represents a massive, tangible flow of value being settled instantly on-chain. And here's the powerful flywheel effect that volume could ignite. First, more transactions generate more protocol fees. These fees are then used to buy ZBCN tokens from the open market, creating consistent organic buy pressure and rewarding network participants. Second, as more businesses and individuals adopt Zebec, the network's value grows exponentially, a classic example of Metcalfe's law, where each new user makes the platform more valuable for everyone else. Finally, as regulatory frameworks for stablecoins become clearer, the floodgates for institutional interest could open, bringing in significant capital and validation. Combine these factors, and Zebec could become a core infrastructure layer for global stablecoin movement. Of course, this is a forward-looking projection and not financial advice. The outcome depends on execution and market adoption, but the potential is clear. Think beyond crypto. This is global finance evolving. A startup in Vietnam paying remote teams in stablecoins, a freelancer in Kenya receiving payment per second, a DAO in Europe streaming cross-border salaries, all powered by Zebec. It's decentralized finance meeting real-world utility, the future the crypto space has been waiting for. Here's what I'm watching next. Expansion of Zebec's stablecoin integrations, adoption growth in emerging markets, potential new exchange listings and liquidity expansion, on-chain metrics showing surging volume. All signs point toward one conclusion: Zebec is entering its breakout phase. If you've been waiting for a crypto project that actually builds useful infrastructure, this might be it. Zebec is quietly positioning itself as the backbone for global digital money. And when the world moves trillions through stablecoins, projects like this don't just grow, they explode. Thanks for watching. If you got value from this breakdown, tap that like button, smash subscribe, and drop a comment below. Do you think Zebec will lead the next crypto bull run? Your support helps more people discover real bullish crypto projects, not hype, but vision with impact. See you in the next video.